Hey, what's going on, guys? Patrick here from Drone Nerds. Today we're checking out the Feiyu Tech Handheld Gimbal and the Wearable Gimbal. So we just got these in the other day, and we're going to open them up, see what all comes inside and how they work. So right off the bat, you're going to open it up, have this little nice carrying case here. And on the inside, you'll find the handheld gimbal. Pretty simple. You can see it has a custom cut case for it. Everything fits in there nice and neat. Put some batteries in this baby so we can power it on. Alright, so we got the batteries out. The batteries are gonna fit right in here, this little battery holder compartment thingy. Just gonna pop it down in there like that, and then screw it into the bottom here. Just kind of push it in there, slide it in. And you can see now it's got power. Oh, let's turn it on up, hold on. Alright, so now that we have the battery installed, you can see this little light here is flashing. I'm gonna attach my GoPro. The GoPro just clicks in here. You'll see there's the little mini USB cable right here on the side. The GoPro just slides in, pushes in like that. Also, there's a little bracket that comes with it for securing the GoPro. You're just gonna pinch that in right here. There you go. And the GoPro is locked. The GoPro is locked in there once you put that bracket here. Pushes in there like that. So now you can see, I have the gimbal all powered up and I have the GoPro plugged in. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna put it down on a level surface like this, and you're gonna hold that front button down. It'll blink blue a bunch, and then turn on, kind of calibrate and find where it's level at. You can see right off the bat, it easily works, nice and stable. The cool thing about this is it has, you have a little joystick right here. So with your thumb, you can control the camera movements left, right, up and down. Pretty cool. And then if you want to switch over to this way, you just switch it like that. Same thing. Use the joystick to find your center. Really simple, real easy to use. This is my first time opening this up, and you can see how quick I had it set up and working. You can see how smooth it is. So the gimbal is keeping the GoPro nice and stable and flat with the horizon. So even, you can see with all the movement, the GoPro is staying somewhat stable. I mean, that's a lot of movement. So the biggest issue with these kind of handheld gimbals is you're gonna have the up and down, because the up and down coming from your body isn't gonna be stopped by the axis of this gimbal. So, this gimbal is meant for more about the side-to-side movements. You can see, like when I go side to side, it keeps the GoPro nice and flat. And then the up and down, it tries to keep the roll and keep the camera stable, but that's where you're gonna get a lot of the movement. When I'm walking, you can see the gimbal stays nice and flat. The camera stays nice and flat. So that's the Feiyu Tech GoPro 3-axis gimbal. You can see it's easy to get the GoPro on and off. Just pops on and off with that, and it all just goes back into the case easily. Just unscrew the batteries, put this back over there, and we're back in the case. Easy. It takes 2 batteries to power the gimbal. You can see it comes with 4 batteries total. You can recharge the batteries with this little recharger right here. It just plugs in USB cable and charges the batteries. Overall, pretty cool little case. Everything fits right in there, packs away nice and neat, keeps it all contained and looking good. So next we're looking at the wearable gimbal. The wearable gimbal is going to be more for, mounting on your helmet when you're out bike riding or on your car, stuff like that. That where you want the stable footage from the GoPro, but you don't want to hold it. It's kind of the same idea, but just with a smaller package for making it so it mounts on different things. So you can see right off the bat, kind of the same packaging, has a nice little case. The case has the gimbal in there. Everything's packed in there nice and neat. So this is the wearable gimbal. It's a lot smaller. I mean, you're not gonna hand hold this. So it's more about you're gonna mount it on a surface like that, and it's gonna keep the gimbal nice and stable on your car, stuff like that. So one of the differences with the wearable gimbal is you're gonna actually have to screw the gimbal onto there, make sure it's nice and secure, because you're gonna be mounting this in different places and you don't want the GoPro falling off. Where with the handheld, you're gonna be, holding the gimbal more and actually seeing what's going on if it did come loose. With just a couple seconds, you get the screws tightened down, and now the GoPro is mounted on there, it won't fall off. So for powering this, same idea as the handheld gimbal, but we're gonna be putting the batteries into this instead of that little holder like the handheld. So we're just gonna pop this battery tray off here, and the battery just pop right in there. Pretty simple. Slide it back in there and screw it back on. Everything's nice and secure now. We're gonna put this on a nice even surface to let it turn on and calibrate. Just gonna hold on that white button there. It's gonna turn on, and now it's on. You can see right off the bat the GoPro stabilizes and finds the center there. So this is definitely, you know, you can fit this on your helmet or on the hood of your car. Just mounts like that. So, you know, if you're gonna mount this on your helmet like that, like the GoPro, you can use the GoPro mounts actually to mount this different places. Being able to mount it at different places like the GoPro. You also have these little guys that'll mount to the bottom. So you just screw here to the bottom and you'll have that option like the GoPro. So you can mount into here like that, you can see. So you'll mount that to the bottom, screw it in, and then you have different options to mess with the tilt, stuff like that. This will mount on your helmet, on the hood of your car. You can use all kinds of different mounts, like suction mounts, stuff like that. You can even put it on a pole if you wanted to and ride around, stuff like that. With the wearable gimbal, you're still gonna have the chargeable batteries. The batteries just mount in there like that, and you can charge them when you're not using it. Again, the wearable gimbal feels pretty solid. Feels like it should take a good beating and last for a while. So overall, really cool package here from Feiyu Tech. You have the handheld gimbal, you have the wearable gimbal. It all comes easily packed away in this small little carrying case. You know, it keeps it compact, keeps it neat. And, you know, as a first time user, I had no problem setting this up and using it right away. If, you know, even if you never used stuff like this before, you're not gonna have any problem. Just open the box up, take a couple minutes, you'll figure it out quick and easy. Thanks a lot for watching. If you have any more questions, check out our website, dronenerds.com, or leave a comment below and we'll try to answer it as soon as possible. Thanks, guys.